favorite mom of 8 is back, and those little ones are turning 6. See if Kate cracks under the pressure of a birthday party surprise in this sneak peek at Kate Plus 8.
There was just so much new and different about this situation. I'm down my helper. I'm here by myself.
Kate surprises the kids with a birthday trip to Orlando, but nothing ever goes as planned. The relaunch of Kate Plus 8 takes us behind the spotlight of Kate's celebrity mom status.
I don't always face the paparazzi happily. Let's face it. I mean, they're invasive.
I imagine for Kate, poor thing, really, that she has 8 kids and the whole world is watching her.
Child development and behavior specialist Betsy Braun, whose new bestseller, You're Not the Boss of Me, about brat-proofing your kids, thinks Kate is doing a good job.
You know, I didn't get the impression that any of her kids was a brat. She's working really hard to make sure no one is bratty.
Mommy, I can't get in it. I can't even breathe in this thing.
Until you try it on, I can't tell you what's wrong with it.
Betsy says in this clip, Kate's directives are ineffective.
My sense is they've probably tuned her out.
That's okay.
The kids' joy over seeing the TLC crew return points to their need for a sense of normalcy in a house that's seen many changes.
Isn't it interesting how kids strive for normal like water seeks a level?
The new season is sure to be a ratings hit, so how does Betsy rate Kate?
She actually seemed calmer and more in control. The kids are always going to be the beneficiaries of the parents' mood and the parents' tone.
Well, get comfortable because you get 2 new episodes Sunday night on TLC.
I had the same impression I had the first time I saw Kate and 8 kids. Oh my gosh, this woman has 8 kids. This time around, my first impression was that the kids seemed happy. She seemed stressed. I imagine for Kate, poor thing, really, that she has 8 kids and the whole world is watching her raise these kids. So people are looking to her to say, okay, how is she doing it? She's being scrutinized all the time. She must feel tremendous pressure. That really does get in the way of your being a natural, spontaneous parent. In my book, I talk about something called lousy local conditions. I didn't create that expression, but I use it all the time. It's fabulous. Lousy local conditions describes a situation when the environment is sabotaging your children's ability to be their best selves. You know, when children are tired, when children are hungry, when they've been on too many play dates, when they ate too much sugar, whatever it is that sabotages your kids' ability to be their best selves. There was a clip in the tape where Kate is sitting in the airport and she's anticipating the worst, and she talks about meltdown for who's going to sit on what seat and who's going to look at one another and all of that kind of stuff. I don't necessarily consider that to be lousy local conditions. I consider that tape, that segment, to be Kate anticipating the worst instead of anticipating the best. In You're Not the Boss of Me, I talk about how parents really are mirrors for children, not only of how they are, but we reflect how we expect them to be. And it's as if she's expecting them to be bad. So they could very well say, well, she's expecting me to be bad, I might as well be bad. Or I might as well reflect the conditions of taking 8 kids on an airplane alone. It's not only our words, and it's not only how direct we are with our children, but it's the tone, it's the attitude, it's the feeling. And Kate is very direct, and I like that about her. I think she's doing the best that she can. I think that she actually seemed calmer and more in control and in a more centered place than the last time I saw Kate. This was before she and her husband separated. So just to that alone, I'm happy for her that she's a calmer person. She seemed to be, because the kids are always going to be the beneficiaries of the parents' mood and the parents' tone. Kate seemed to be doing pretty well. I have no reason to think that she's not doing well. If I were going to make any recommendations for Kate, I would say to her, Kate, take care of yourself. Make sure that you're giving to yourself so that your cupboard isn't bare. How could her cupboard be anything but drained? I think that sense of feeling full yourself enables you to give to your children. And she's constantly being depleted, right? So she needs to make sure she fills up her own cupboard.